Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have what I melted the second half of November, and I'm pretty stoked that it's pretty much December. You wouldn't know it outside here in Halifax, Nova Scotia in Canada. It is pretty warm and raining like it was on the west coast and about 10 degrees warmer, and that's Celsius. So anyway, moving on. So I've got here for you all the items I've either burned or melted for the second half of November. So of course, as you can see right here, one of my absolute all-time favorite candles from Bath & Body Works, Frosted Cranberry. Fabulous, love it, looks really good with my decor. You know, you gotta have your tartan, right? Anyway, and then moving on to other candles. These, oh, sorry, I'll show you this one again. Just every so often, I'm just lighting candles every so often. This is Nano's Cassia, and this is, the scent is, sorry, this is the actual candle here. The scent is described as cinnamon, vanilla, sandalwood, and tonka bean. This is actually quite nice. It's quite strong on cold of cinnamon, and you guys know how much I'm not a big fan of cinnamon, but I will say when it's burning, the vanilla, like all of that stuff just kind of creams out. It still has a bit of spice, but it's not obnoxious. So I know Nano is a Canadian brand out of Quebec. These are very sexy jars. The only thing I wish, as I went on their site recently, they really haven't updated any new scents of candles. So I'm kind of hoping they'll add some more. And I mean, I purchased this in summer, so I was kind of hoping to see some different ones for fall, maybe some different ones for winter, but I'm not seeing that. So the only thing I'd say I'm disappointed in is the burn's been great, as you guys can see. The burn's been wonderful. The scent throw is amazing. It's a very sexy candle, but I just wish it had more scents. So again, Nano is out of Quebec in Canada here. I'll just keep checking in and seeing. Hopefully they'll have new stuff coming up. So that's that one. And we have from the Candle Daddy, of course, you guys, I have my code down below in the description bar, where you can get 10% off of your order, even the sale items as well. So this is from the Candle Daddy. Love their lids. I think that's great. Candle burn is really, really good. This is coffee up in this bitch. This is just, they have one that says coffee, but they do some fun labels. I do really appreciate that, and I think that they're really funny, and I love it. This one's burning very well. Of course, there's a little bit on the side, but as of another candle I burnt of theirs, it slid down pretty much to the end. So it smells delicious. It smells like a coffee chocolate. It smells like cocoa. You know how coffee can lean kind of cocoa from anyone? That's what I get from this one. So this is coffee up in this bitch. Highly recommend this one if you love coffee like I do, because I definitely get that as a top note. Next up, we have, again, from the Candle Daddy, this is Fall Leaves. This one here is burning a little bit differently, similar to the first one I burned, but if it's anything like the first one I burned, it will correct itself and the wick will go into the center eventually. So the wick has traveled, where the other one I just showed you was fine. This one's traveled a little bit off to the side, and therefore creating a bit of like sort of a half tunnel there. But like the last candle did, it somehow corrected itself in the center towards the end, and everything kind of slid down. So that was really good. This scent is really good. Again, for these tiny little candles, they are not that big. It doesn't say on here. I think it's like a 6-ounce candle. They throw really, really well. And I say Fall Leaves to me is like if Bath & Body Works Leaves and Bath & Body Works Autumn candle had a baby, that would be this candle here. So I really do appreciate it. So there's, I think it's great. So I really do enjoy this one. Again, like I said, I'm sure, well, I'll post, I'll let you guys know so you can sort of see the difference in height here on the one side. So it will likely move, but you'll see that in my next update. So that again is for the Candle Daddy, and that's the Fall Leaves scent. All right, on to Bath & Body Works chopped up candles. You guys know I have a playlist. Please check it out. It'll tell you why I chop my, not all, but it'll tell you why I chop my candles, where I get the bags, how I chop my candles, and all that stuff. So anyway, pumpkin carving. It's not my favorite pumpkin scent to this day from anyone, including vendor. My very favorite pumpkin type scent is Bath & Body Works OG Pumpkin Pie. And I saved, like this bag, I'm going to be melting this through December too. I'm trying to use up my wax. I don't want to save this half bag for next year. I just want to get through. Pie to me from Bath & Body Works is fabulous, and I wish they would bring it back. If they did, I would buy quite a few, do some chopping and do some saving of actual candles because it is really good. This one's good. It just has a little bit more spice to it. It's odd because you think pumpkin pie should have more spice, but I get a little bit more spice out of this one, a little bit more vanilla as well. So, but this is good. I like it. It wouldn't be a repurchase. This is an old one. Obviously, this particular one came out during a Halloween time, and I want to say it's probably about 3 years old at this point. So there you go. Next up, from also Bath & Body Works, we have Honeycrisp Apple, and I think I might have enough to put in one warmer. Like, there's very little in here. So Honeycrisp Apple is really, really nice. It's just like that. There is an apple called a Honeycrisp Apple, which is a nice, sweet apple, very dessert-like, and as you can see, they probably, you know, featured like a cider kind of thing, that kind of scent. So anyway, that's really, really good. Yeah, I would definitely, I think, you know what, I think I would purchase this again, now that I've come to think of it now. I am really enjoying this in the bathroom. I'm basically melting this exclusively in our bathrooms, and I'm really enjoying it. I love the fresh, crisp apple smell in the bathrooms. I love apple, citrus, shaving cream, that kind of thing in the bathroom. So anyway, this has been really good, and I'm sure I'll be done that soon enough. And the last of the things that I have not completed, this is from Super Tarts. This is Headwig, from one of my favorite movies, of course, Harry Potter. This is chai tea, cheesecake, and clove. I don't get the cheesecake whatsoever. I get a proper chai tea latte, if that makes sense. So if what they're saying is cheesecake is more of a latte, lactonic type scent, then yes, I get it. But like chai teas are very black tea with a lot of the cloves and the nutmeg and the cardamom, you know, cinnamon, all of that kind of thing. And it does. It smells just like I have just purchased myself a chai tea from Starbucks, and I lift that lid and I'm giving it a good, you know, that's what it smells. And this is strong. As I always say about Super Tarts, less is more. I basically put 1 cube in each one of my warmers yesterday, and it scented up my entire space. All day long. It was on from the morning till I went to bed. So a good like 18 hours it was on. So anyway, very, very good. Highly recommend. So yeah, Headwig is awesome. And it has been a repurchase and will be a repurchase. All right, on to items that I completed right here. So let's start off with the Bath & Body Works. I'm so sad this is done. One of my favorite scents ever. Again, similar to this, is Marshmallow Fireside. It's just so creamy, and if you're coming over to my channel for my Fragrance Fridays, Maison Margiela by the fireplace, and this is very, very similar. Actually, I find this Marshmallow Fireside candle a little more creamy, a little more lactonic, almost like a little bit more vanilla. But this is fantastic, and I find myself melting this all day as well. I don't want to remove it from my warmer. Even if I'm home all day long, I just like to leave it on there and let it be. So Marshmallow Fireside from Bath & Body Works, a definite winner. So I would definitely repurchase that. I finished a Candle Daddy pumpkin spice up in this bitch, which is really good. So this is a really good pumpkin spice wax melt. It's not too cinnamon-like. Really, really nice. I think this is actually quite strong. So I'm starting to melt a lot of my Candle Daddy wax melts, as well as obviously, like you saw, some burning candles, but the wax melts actually throw really well. I only put 1 cube in each warmer, and it scents up my entire place. I wouldn't say it's as strong as Super Tarts, but it's not weak in any means. I want to say I give it a good 7 out of 10 for strength. So, and again, it's made in the USA, so you'll be supporting, just like some of these vendors here, support your local small businesses. I think that's a really good thing too, especially right now. So anyway, pumpkin spice up in this bitch. It was a great pumpkin, a little bit of spice in it. It was really, really delightful. And then I was gifted this Bring Back My Bar and French Kiss, and this is beautiful. So I really enjoyed this. I just put this in the bedroom, kind of let it do its thing, and I really enjoyed this. I was gifted this, as I said, and yeah, it smells really good. It just reminds me of French sugared lavender twist from Walmart. Spoke about this the first half of November and how I was melting this. Patricia made a note and a comment onto what the scent notes were, so that's great. But I really think that if you like the sugared lavender twist and you can't get your hands on it, because I know it's kind of like limited sometimes, this is definitely right up the alley. I think this is very, very close. Sexy, sexy scent. I love this scent. I know that it's going. If I, you know, sometimes you walk into a room and you like forget what you put in the warmer. No, I don't forget. She smacks you in the face. She's like, hello, he, whatever. And it's just like, it is so sexy. You guys, figs and dates are a very sensual type fruit. And then you pair that with like caramel and just yummy vanilla. This should be bottled up into an actual like a perfume. I would hands down purchase it, no problem. This is wonderful. I really enjoy this. This is hard to get. It says holiday edition, but I've had this, wow, a couple of years now, almost 3 years. If you can find this, or if they bring it back out again, Better Homes and Gardens, like Walmart does a really good job at, they've been getting better at blends. I don't even know if they're blends or straight up oils that they just can get that no one else can, but this is really good. It's a perfume. It is strong. It is in your face. It's loud and proud. So 100% I would absolutely recommend Caramel Sugared Fig, and I have purchased it before. My friends have gifted this to me, and I would absolutely get it again. Oh, I didn't even realize. So there's, remember I was telling you that Bring Back My Bar French Kiss? It does smell very similar to sugared lavender. Garden's a little stronger and a little bit more on the sweet lavender than the French Kiss, but they're very similar. So this, of course, again, tried, tested, true. Have had it before in the past. I'll have it in the future as long as it's being sold. Again, this is from the States. This is from when I came back from over the border. When we rushed, we drove just at COVID. You see this, March 13th of 2020. It was Friday the 13th, by the way. We were in Rhode Island. And we found out about the possibilities of our border closing. And I was sitting down, so I'm like, we need to get home now. We were supposed to spend another day down in the States and just enjoy our trip back up rather than be in a rush. And yeah, so we went all the way from Rhode Island to Halifax, Nova Scotia. Look it up on a map. And we made it home to Halifax, Nova Scotia at 4:30 a.m. on Friday the 13th. So on our way up, we stopped at a couple of Walmarts so I could, you know, walk and sniff and buy. So anyway, it just kind of gives me a chuckle that we came back on Friday the 13th and look what happened afterwards. But anyway, that's a great one, you guys. This is a repurchase, has been a repurchase, will be a repurchase. Also from Super Tarts, this is Mystique and Pink Sugar and Shaving Cream. Again, when you see shaving cream, you know that I've melt this in my bathrooms. So 1 cube again in each of our bathrooms at a time. And it's just gorgeous. I just kind of, you know, when you walk into a room and it kind of brings a smile, like it kind of uplifts your mood. There's no effervescence to this, where I normally describe effervescent fragrances as being uplifting. That's not the case here in the sense of its style or genre of wax or scent. It is just really, really nice. The pink sugar is just a very kind of yummy, girly smell to the shaving cream. It's like a compliment to the men's kind of shaving cream, like a barbershop smell. So anyway, I really enjoy it for the bathroom for obvious reasons. So that is, my friends, all of my melting and burning that I have done for the second half of November. And I can't wait to show you guys my roundup for the whole month of November. That will be coming very shortly. As always, you guys, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.